starting to think as like these 2D browsers, not just as these flat rectangles you interact with, but as these surfaces or windows from which you can, extract and pull any existing content and bring it into the 3D world. We're building the immersive web, essentially. We're basically aiming to combine the internet as a platform, this great platform, with virtual reality, which is this extremely promising future platform. It's an interesting thing because what brings people together, the context of a social interaction, is often the location, which is URL based. So it's possible the social applications are diverse as the purposes of the web itself.
And I click on this. Oh! Oh! What if the web was an actual place? Let's see!
What I am trying to do is be a thought leader in the space and put a lot of creativity into it and show a vision for how interaction with the web could be.
Here's the problem. The internet's everywhere. It's hard to disagree that it's ubiquitous. It's like culturally significant. We need it. So that's one thing. But the problem is that VR is arriving as this new medium, and we're all here that we all agree that it's going to be the platform of the future. So when you start to just slam the two together, combine them in this way, you have a problem, and it's that combination, naive combination of just putting that 2D plane into the virtual space. It's not that imaginative, and it's not really all that effective either. It's not as great a solution as you could have. So what Genesis VR is about is creating a new way to experience the internet, a kind of immersive internet.
I was posting about, I guess, on like the Oculus, developer forums there, and what I quickly realized, people got back to me and thought, this is actually a really cool project that kind of can just scrape through the web and actually bring the web, into VR. And the web is so awesome because it's this, gigantic universe in a sense that's kind of untapped in VR, or at least that's what I felt, and I thought there's so much potential here rather than maybe just making like a single game or some single solitary experience that you kind of, what they say, like consume or digest or experience maybe once or a few times and then you kind of discard it, whereas I wanted to be part of creating this platform or this world of experiences that wasn't just one thing that I made, but actually turned around and gave the power to all you guys to be able to create and build and kind of use it for whatever means you see fit. So openness of it was a large part of that I'm trying to stick to basically 2D web technologies as much as possible. So if you can get your head around HTML and things like this, you can start pretty much programming rooms right away. If you have the ability to work with the 3D modeling software and can explore geometry, you can bring it in an easy way.
Immersive web. So what I mean by this is the internet is this amazing platform already that's in existence, culturally transformative, and then you have VR that's promising to be this emerging platform of the future. How do you combine the two, but in a way that's more effective than just taking that content on the 2D rectangle and bringing it into a 3D space? I don't think that alone leverages all that's great about VR. So our company vision is about kind of reimagining the interaction and the representation of the web itself, and how you can build upon all that existing content to turn the internet into these rich, immersive VR environments.